You know what I've learned ever since I decided to go on this journey of self discovery and self love, inner healing, and all that is that being present in every moment in your life is so important. What I discovered is that most of my adult life, I have actually really been absent, like mentally absent. I might have been physically around, but I've been mentally absent. Why am I saying this? Uh, about 2 weeks ago, um, my pastor shared something that really touched me so deeply because it relates to a personal story of mine. Um, she said that their kids gave them a gift that they handmade. It's a jar that they put handwritten notes in there for the two of them, for herself and her husband, so that they can read it like when they feel down or whatever. So inside is like inspirational notes. They're telling them how special they are and all of it. And while she was sharing this, I looked at my daughter because a few years ago she gave me something similar. And I think in the moment I was grateful for what she did. And most definitely, yes, I read the notes. It was on my birthday. I can't remember what year it was. I can't recall. But she put it in this box, and this is a box obviously that was in the house. Then maybe there was a chain or ring inside, and she took it and she made these special little notes that she cut out, right? And I don't think that in that moment I was fully present, right? Because I was always on edge, always thinking about the next moment. What can I do next to make situations better? To what can I do next? My mind has always been wandering around. And day before, I said on that day, on the day when we went to church, I said I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take this out and read it again. And I completely forgot because I also came down with a flu on that specific day, and so I forgot to look for it. But it's always been in my um bedside drawer. So I said day before yesterday I decided that I want to take it out and read it. So I'm just gonna read maybe a few things for you, and it made me so emotional because at that moment when I was reading it day before yesterday, um, feelings of gratitude and also some feelings of guilt, and like a mixture of feelings came up because um, she did it out of her heart, right? She really wanted me to feel special, and um, I know that I did feel special, but what I know for sure is that I wasn't present. And I'm sharing this message because I know how many of us women have so much to juggle around. It's work, it's family, it's life itself, the pressures of life, and we don't get time when, especially when the kids need our attention. Um, we will always say I'm busy or whatever the case might be. So I'm sharing this because I know it's relatable, right? So she wrote, and the first note, it's like she made um it was sort of like in sequence. So she said my date of birth of a queen. She said the birth of a daughter, a sister, cousin, friend, granddaughter, wife, and most importantly, my brother's and I's mother. She said, Mommy, You are my voice of reason, storyteller, advice giver, hand holder, partner in crime, supporter, broken heart healer, teacher, right hand psychologist, nerve calmer, angel, sunshine, heart and soul, problem solver, twin, and my best friend. And when I read this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what my daughter thinks of me, and this is what I should actually be thinking of myself. And I was so grateful. Actually, as I was reading it, tears was flowing down my cheeks, right? Down my face. And then it's saying, nothing brings more joy than seeing you smile, than making you proud, my queen. Mommy, you're the true definition of a superwoman. You are my rock. You're strong. You're fearless. You're beautiful. You're invincible. You're graceful. Out of all the moms of the world, I'm so glad that you are my mommy. I smile because you're my mom, and I laugh because there's nothing you can do about it. I laugh because there's nothing you can do about it. You're selfless. You're independent. You're loving. You're caring. You're brave. You're compassionate. You are intelligent. You are hardworking. You're humble. You're my pillar of strength. The one person I can count on. You're the reason I get out of bed in the morning. You're my inspiration. The reason I work hard at school. You're simply amazing. One of a kind. Thank you for being my heart's first home. I love how you don't have to say out loud that I'm your favorite child. Mommy, I know that you've loved me as long as I've loved, but I've loved you my whole life. Thank you, Mommy, for always being an amazing mom and best friend. And in the last, I think 3, may the Almighty bless you in abundance, Mommy, and may He fulfill all your heart's desires. I thank Him for blessing us with the best mommy anyone could have asked for. Like fine wine, you only get better with age. Happy birthday, Mommy. When I read this the other day, how can one be so busy that you miss such special moments like this? Guys, the reason for this post is simply to say, I know it's not easy. I know life gets hard. But it's special moments like these that make our hearts full. And these are the reasons that us as moms and as parents love. And as women, let me say women, I'm making this for women. So being present in every moment and not missing any special occasion is what we love for. May you all have a blessed evening, guys. Until we chat again. Love you.